All right. Um, Gosh, it's good to see everybody. I have been looking forward to this. Um, if there is anyone who wants to do a shout out, go ahead and unmute yourself and feel free to shout people out. I've got a couple, but I'll give other people a chance first. Anyone? I wanted to shout out Sarah, because Sarah is living in a place where she doesn't have like a community surrounding her other than us and her dad right now. So her husband's away, she's left all of her friends, and she is in a new environment where it would be really easy to feel lonely and get depressed. And even in her moments of weakness, when she starts to feel a little bit, down about not having that support that she wants right now, she still keeps showing up in our team page, and she still keeps reaching out to me. Today I got a sweet message from her that just said, "Hi, I love you." Like, just continues to be an amazing friend. And I think that speaks volumes about her character and about why she's so successful in this business, because she genuinely cares about people. And just as her as a leader. And I think other people can probably speak to that as well. So if no one else has any shout outs to do, I'm going to go ahead and get this call kicked off, because it's come to my knowledge that we have a lot of sick babies, and we have a lot of us are in various seasons in our own life right now. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Epic Birthday Bash, and I'm going to talk about that. And I made an executive decision today to postpone it until next weekend, because so many people are not where they need to be. And I want this to be a good thing. So what's going to happen is the Epic Birthday. So right now we've got our Ultimate Portion Control group going on. That's a lot. I don't want to throw another thing at anybody, because we've all got other stuff going on in our personal lives or at work or things like that. So I want to take one thing off the burner for you, and we're not going to get rid of it, because it's a really good thing and it's going to help some people hit Success Club before the end of the month, but we're going to push it back. We're going to postpone it. The reason why we're doing that, again, is just so that everyone can focus on the portion control group, and then everyone can give just as much energy and focus to the Epic Birthday Bash. So let's talk a little bit about the Epic Birthday Bash. So essentially what this is going to be is a flash sale, just like we did last year at the before back to school, right before back to school. And the whole purpose of this is for you to have something that you are really excited to invite to. So one of the things that I'm noticing is that inviting is scary, but when you are excited and you truly get like pumped about what you're inviting to, it's not nearly as scary. So if you aren't seeing the engagement and the excitement and you aren't loving checking into your challenge group, maybe you need to do something with your challenge group, so that way you're excited to invite to your challenge group. Because if your challenge group is running well and you've got it to a point where you want to be in there, then chances are you're going to want to invite people to it. If you don't truly believe in what you're doing and what you're giving, then you're probably struggling more with inviting than the average coach. The Epic Birthday Bash is so easy to go back and invite to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys some scripts for invites after this call is over, but I want to give you some scenarios for inviting. So the Epic Birthday Bash is going to be an opportunity for you to say to someone, "Hey, you know how last month you said you didn't have the money to get Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology, but you really wanted to do it? Well, my team and I are hosting a 24-hour Epic Birthday Bash, and that package is going to be on sale. I really want you to join the group. Not only can you join the group and get the sale, but you also have an opportunity to win something. Would you be interested? Chances are that person who couldn't do it because of money last month is going to be more inclined to join us and say, hey, you know what? If I can save some money, if there's a sale going on right here, I'm going to do this. The thing that makes the Epic Bash sale different than you just saying, I'm going to give $10 or a gift card or a prize to the first 4 people who sign up with me this month, is we create this sense of urgency. The group itself is literally going to be like a virtual birthday party. It's going to be fun. It's going to be everything going on. Does it go into April? You know what, Christy, that's not a bad idea. That's actually a really good idea. So maybe instead of pushing it back one weekend, maybe we should push it back to the weekend of the 30th. So have it be the 30th, 31st, and April 1st with the party itself happening on the 1st. That's a good idea. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Christy. Very good idea. You're right. With UPF, people will probably hit Success Club for March. So the whole idea of it is to create this sense of urgency in us, in our customers, but then also in like creating the FOMO that goes along with it. So FOMO, I mean, you see someone getting something and getting excited and celebrating. Like, I'm going to make a balloon graphic, and every time someone buys something, we're going to post the balloon graphic to celebrate. And when that happens, other people are going to see, oh, she took advantage of that package. I want to take advantage of that package. It's a very fast 24-hour thing. And the reason why we do it that way is because we don't want people to think about it and process it. We don't want to say you have until the 31st to get this deal. It is today. It is by midnight tonight. And if you don't get it, then you don't get it, kind of thing. Now, when that happens, there's always an opportunity for you to say to someone, like, say payday is like the 5th of April and our deal ends on the 1st of April. You always have that opportunity to say, look, I'm not supposed to do this, but if you purchase on the 5th, I'll give you the deal, even though it was supposed to end on the 1st. Like, I'll do that for you, but don't tell anybody I'm doing that for you. Because that makes them realize, like, you're looking out for me. You're doing something for me so that I still save my money. I still get what I need. And that means a lot to me. So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do what we need to do on April 5th. This is also an opportunity. I don't know if you guys all saw my post that I shared in our team page. I made a post on Facebook, and it was something super simple. I'm gonna try to pull it up real quick so I can read it to you verbatim because it was so simple. It said something about birthday cake. So I didn't necessarily like advertise the sale itself, but I talked about it a little bit and then talked about cake. Here it is. It says, the past week, I've allowed myself grace in so many facets of my life, including my business and my workouts. But today is a new day, and I've given myself enough time to be melancholy. So can't wait to decorate this space with loads of inspiration and motivation to push me to my limits, blah, blah, blah. Since I'm back on my A game, I'm hosting an Epic Birthday Bash flash sale next week, and I'd love for you to join. Think steals and deals and prizes because our team is celebrating its birthday month this month. Drop your favorite cake flavor below to join me. 29 people have commented with their favorite cake flavor. Now, does that mean 29 people are going to purchase from me in our group? Maybe not. But it does mean that I've got 29 people who I know are interested in the flash sale. So that just made my inviting process that much easier. It doesn't have to feel icky. It doesn't have to feel scary. It doesn't have to feel intimidating because they just told me they're interested by commenting their favorite cake flavor. Something as simple as that is going to make the inviting process a little bit easier on you. If you're someone who feels like you are constantly cold inviting, then you need to figure out a way to make the invites feel warm, not just to you, but to the people you're talking to as well. This is also an opportunity for you to go back to people who have had other types of, maybe you've got someone who is a Beachbody On Demand subscriber. Maybe they got Shakeology and they decided they're one of the crazy people who don't like it. Well, then get them in the group and get them to try the Fruit Punch Energize this time, or get them to try Daily Sunshine for their kids. This is not just a challenge pack flash sale. This is, we've got all these deals flash sale. So we're going to show them all to you. And maybe someone who's a current customer or a current discount coach might be inclined to try something new. This is for those of you that, if you were in the back to school flash sale, would you comment in the chat with like your biggest takeaway, how it impacted your business, what you feel was a really good thing that you did that helped you to have a successful flash sale? Because when we did that flash sale, people were hitting Success Club within 24 hours. When we did that, people were like excited. It was awesome. You have to understand what the group is and then invite to the group. Now, the one thing you don't want to do is, since we're pushing it back so far, you don't want to talk about it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Because if somebody hears you talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks, they're going to be like, oh, well, that's always the sale. Nope, it's 24 hours. It's going to be a quick thing. You get in, you get what you want, you get out, or you lose, because it's only available for a certain amount of time. Now, that's not to say don't post anything about it at all. You can be hinting little things over time. Talk about the fact that you love a good sale. The next time you walk into Walmart and you find something on clearance rack, share that in your stories. Yeah, Christy said people who were on the fence jumped to purchase because they were getting money back. Yeah, people felt like, oh, not only am I getting this great deal, I'm getting something in, like, not only am I getting all this stuff, but I'm also getting the cash back incentive, which we all love that. Think about, the next time, I'm just trying to give you some ideas of how you can start kind of breadcrumbing this. So the next time you see something on sale or you buy something on sale, share that. So the next time you have a piece of cake or you celebrate a birthday or you, I don't know, do something with your kids that reminds you of a birthday party. Talk about that. Talk about what a phenomenal impact this business and this group has had on you, because this group is celebrating its birthday because of y'all. It is like, we are Grit and Grace because of us. And so talk about that, share that. Like, here I am 1 year later, and wow, how far have we come, you guys? Like, share that. Like, we hit a stumbling block a year ago, and we could have all bailed, or we could have dug in and did what we did, and look where we are today because of it. So I want you to be thinking about, what are some ways that I can start kind of getting people on the right path here? Are you doing your workouts every day? Are you sharing your shake every day? Are you, and I'm not just saying post on social media a picture of you with your shake. That's not what we're about. You know that. Are you doing this? Are you showing up for yourself? You really need to make sure that you're being consistent, because here's the problem. If you don't post anything about your own workout and your own nutrition and your own this and how this is impacting you and the new friends you've made and how you're celebrating, or get your new tank top and take a picture of yourself in your new tank top. Like, if you're not doing those things, then when you post about your epic birthday bash, you're going to get crickets. You're going to get crickets. So if you're someone who's not getting a lot of feedback, like, let's talk about Jessica Gibson for a minute. She is killing it on social media right now. And you know what? She's probably not struggling to hit Success Club and help people. That's because she is showing up every day. And yes, it's a sweaty selfie, but then the message that she's writing that goes along with the sweaty selfie is so much more than that. So much more. If you're not doing those things, if you need inspiration, then go to her page and figure out. Look at Andrea. She is killing it with overcoming this huge obstacle that it's just like the biggest thing you could even imagine in her life right now. If you don't know what obstacle I'm talking about, then you are not her friend on Facebook, because she is doing a tremendous job, not just sharing that piece of her journey, but talking about the fact that every single day she's just choosing to smile. Even though, it could look really shitty for her right now, but she's not going to live in that. I was just telling Sarah, she's got some crap going on too. embrace the suck. It's okay to embrace the suck and share a little bit of it. It is 100% okay not to be okay. And I have struggled with that myself in the last 7 months. You know that. But it really is. And it is okay to share that in a classy way. I can't tell you how many women have reached out to me and said, how are you still doing this? Like, how are you still waking up at 4:45 in the morning with all the crap you're going through? Well, because if I didn't, I would probably have an emotional breakdown every day. So I have to show that I'm still showing up because I'm still being consistent. That way, when I post about my epic birthday bash, people are like, you know what? Lindsay is like going through the crappiest time in her life right now, and she's still showing up. I might want to see what this birthday bash is all about. Like, there's something going on. Like, there must be some special ingredient in the cake batter. Like, I want in on that. So you need to make sure that not only are you breadcrumbing, but that you're showing up every day. And I'm not saying you have to post your sweaty selfie every day. I'm not saying that you have to share a picture of you holding your shake. That's not the best way to go about this. The best way to go about it is to share. Like, without this thing, my life would not be what it is today. Without this thing, I wouldn't have the friend that I just called. Like, all these women that are messaging me right now, they're like, my daughter's throwing up. This is happening. This is happening. And you know how I know them? This team. Like, if I didn't have this thing, then I wouldn't have my core group of friends. If I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't have gone salsa dancing this weekend. If I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't have worn that romper and like rocked it like a rock star dancing out there on the floor, because I wouldn't have had the confidence to do it. And I'm not sharing that to say, look at Lindsay, she's doing awesome. I'm sharing it to say, you all feel that too. Some of you on the call right now are going like this, and you're doing that because either A, you're like, you're right, you need to be posting. My business has grown since I started being more consistent. Or you're thinking, yeah, when I saw you in that romper out there, I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. But you can. And so you just need to, like, we're evolving every day, and you need to share the evolution. And so that way, when it comes time for us to have these big, exciting events, people are more inclined to join us for them because they see what we're doing. We're being consistent in the suck, in the great, all of it, all the time, and we're coming out on top. So many people have commented to me today or texted me today saying, you look happy. And I can honestly say to them, I am. Like 7 weeks ago, not happy, like still just surviving. You know why I'm happy? Because I've figured out a way to get myself out of the hole. And the only way I figured out how to get out of the hole is this. So I need to share that. Like, my post tomorrow is going to be about the fact that my smile last night while I was out on the dance floor was the realest smile. Like, my face bones hurt because I was smiling so big. And the only reason I could do that is because I had the confidence to put on the romper. I had the confidence to go out on the dance floor. I had the core group of friends that I have brought into my life because of what I put out. So many people want to be around you because of what you are giving. Even the ones who are not necessarily coming to you and speaking to you on a daily basis or responding to your posts right now, they want to be around you. Believe me. I just had someone sitting here telling me, like, you just exude this and I want to be around it. Like, I don't want, like, I want to be as close as can be, kind of thing. So make sure that you're doing the things you need to be doing. Yes, inviting is hard. It is. It's super hard. But you are in control of it. You're in control of the invite, and you're in control of how hard you allow it to be. I'm a firm believer in putting on some gangster rap. You know me. You know I love my trashy music. But putting that on and just banging it out, getting it all done. If you love your, you have like a gospel song, or you have, I don't know, maybe you have a country song that you really, really like, or a salsa song that you really, really like. Some of the songs I heard last night, I was like, oh, I want to add that to my workout playlist. Then put that on and get your invite done. I'm going to actually cut this call a little bit short. And there's 2 things I want you to do when you get off the call. The first thing is I want you to make a post tonight celebrating our birthday, Team Grit and Grace's birthday, whether it be you saying like, a year ago, I joined this team, or in the last 6 months, I joined this team, and they've been around for a year, and here we are changing all these lives, whatever you want to say. But I want you to make a post celebrating our birthday, just getting that nugget out there, breadcrumbing it, so people know something big is coming for the team. And then the other thing I want you to do is I want you to play one song, and it needs to be a minimum of 3 minutes, so it can't be Baby Shark, mamas. You need to play a song that's a minimum of 3 minutes long, and during those 3 minutes, invite. I don't care if you go to a picture and just, and the invite can be a connection. Remember, we've talked about that. It does not have to be like a, hey, do you want to do this with me? It can be, hey, thanks for the love and support. You rock, and it means the world to me. Go to a picture, and every single person who liked it or commented on it, they get an invite. You've still got time on your song? Well, then go to the next picture, and every single person who liked it or commented on it, they get an invite. Don't send it to the same person twice, because that's awkward. If you still got time on your song, open up Messenger. Who's green? If they're green, they're on right now. Message them. Hey, what are you doing? Open up the conversation. Let them know, I see you. I see you on here right now. Can someone take a picture on their laptop? I can't get everyone on my phone. Okay, let me see. I can do this. And I can share it in the team page if you want. I'm closing out the chat, so we've just got pictures of everybody. All right, ladies, smile. Lisa Garman, you win for best face. All right, I love it. So I'm cutting you off 5 minutes early. That gives you 2 minutes to make your post, 3 minutes to listen to your gangster rap or whatever it is you like to listen to, and get some invites done. In the team page, when you're done, I want you to post how many people you connected with or invited by 9:05. All right? Love you, ladies.